Slam channel. Today is Saturday, May 18. We got a variety of sports going on today. It was a great flex Friday. If you mix the slips, you might ended up with a lot of pushes, but we did cash out on the mixture of NBA and MLB. I did have multiple slips hitting, including that two-man I posted with the free square on Scotty Scheffler. So hopefully you guys follow me there on Instagram and Twitter. I repost my top two for today. One of those games is about to start, so hopefully you guys follow me there. By the time this video comes out, those games already have started. So let's get started. I do have a mixture of props today. For NBA, we just have that one game against the Thunder and Mavericks. I believe the Thunder are going to force a game 7, so you may want to target Thunder players, just like I predicted yesterday with the Pacers. Focus on the Pacers players, which they forced a game 7 as well. For NBA, I got Shai Alexander. Obviously, as you can see, it is a popular play. So it seems the public are referring that the Thunder might force a game 7. So you might want to focus on Shai fantasy or his PRA. I personally like his fantasy score. He's been cashing in this matchup. He's only missed it once, and he barely missed it. So Shai Alexander will probably be my top pick for the Thunder, at least for the NBA. And he is at 57. Secondary option will be his PRA. I believe they have a promo code on Underdog if you guys do Underdog as well. Second one, I'll go straight to defensive rebounds, and Daniel Gafford is my top pick for defensive rebounds at 5. Worst case scenario, he pushes, but he's been going over this line. Next one I'll be going is a dunk prop, and for him there's multiple props to choose from. PJ Washington dunks, or his PRA, or his points. I like his dunks. He's been averaging a dunk a game. At least last game he had 2. Derek Lively, I did like his rebounds and assists, but they did take his prop off. I believe he was at 7.5. So if it does come back up, Derek Lively's rebounds and assists is a good option. I think Luka and Kyrie are not gonna have great games today, which I think forcing a game 7. I think they might sit half of the fourth quarter if it becomes a blowout. So I'm gonna fade Luka and Kyrie, especially Kyrie, who's been having pretty bad series. But these are my top 3 picks for NBA. For WNBA, all my top picks are in this game that's about to start against the Aces and Sparks. I did focus on Aja Wilson and De'Arica Hamby. For the later games, the only ones I like is Angel Reese, and for her, it's her points or even her PRA. Her points I think this is gonna get bumped to 12. I'll fade her fantasy just for the fact she's a rookie. She has a couple turnovers. She's having the same turnover issue with Caitlin Clark. So you might want to target her points. She's been averaging about 12-13 points in her first couple of games. Other one is Arike. Last time we took her, she did cash for us. I like her PRA or her fantasy score. And those are the only picks I like for WNBA. Most of my favorites started already or about to start. Let's head on over to MLB. And obviously, if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I am focusing on Walker Buehler today. I took his strikeouts for less, and then I took his demon prop for more hits allowed. I think he's going to allow more than 5 hits. I think he's going to have 4 strikeouts, 5 innings solid. Remember, he's coming off a major injury. His velocity is not there. His breaking stuff is still not there. Obviously, his strikeouts have not been there as well. He was between 6 and 9 strikeouts the season prior to this one, before he went under the knife and getting Tommy John. But right now, I have him going under. He needs 7 to beat us. I don't think he can get it against the Reds' potent offense. So I'm going to be taking the under on that, or you can take his hits allowed. On Underdog, you can get it at a discount. It's at 4. So you want to shop around value. Underdog has it at 4. But I think he's going to allow 5 hits. I think he's going to go 5 innings. He's going to have a solid outing. But I still think his strikeouts will not be there. And I think the Reds will get 5 hits off of him. Next one is Mackenzie Gore. And I'll be taking his hits allowed at 4.5. He's gone over the past 6 matchups. 6 games he's pitched against the Phillies. They are a potent offense, so I'll be taking the more on that. And then the other one I just going with is a pitcher strikeout prop. I'm going to go with the rookie. I'm going to go with Grayson Rodriguez. He is at 5. He is coming off of injury, but the Mariners do strike out a lot. I think it's going to be a pitcher's duel with Luis Castillo. So I'm going to be taking Grayson Rodriguez for over 5 strikeouts. And that completes my MLB props. I do like Luis Severino's hits allowed, which is at 5.5. I'll be taking the under on that. The Marlins have been struggling. They're one of the worst teams in the MLB this season. This past 5, he has not gone over. So usually I like to stay away from either all 5 greens or all 5 reds. But the matchup is there. I think that Severino should get a quality outing. I have him projected to allow 4 hits alone against the Marlins. And that rounds up for sports today. So mix and match. I suggest if you guys have protected plays, mix and match with the sports, the top picks for each sport. That's what I did with my flex, and it worked out yesterday for Flex Friday. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. See you guys in the next one.